Hi Leo family, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all you do to support the channel and help us grow. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, engage with the reading to continue to earn bonus readings, and then your readings will come out on Thursdays and Sundays. Check your playlist. All my readings are timeless. Whatever resonates and you feel guided to watch might have a message for you. And thanks for all you do to help the channel grow. It just allows me to make more content for you. Let's just get into your reading. I feel like it's a significant one today. All right, Leo. So I feel like the messages that when I'm seeing this orb again, it is so weird. It appears on the video when I'm filming, but then when I look back, it's gone. So the purple and green orb is still here over my book. And over this, it's actually right over the pink quartz right now. I hope it'll pick up on video. I don't know what is going on, why it won't. But it's here over this rose quartz. And I believe rose quartz is all about self-love, compassion, love, healthy, meaningful relationships. But in the number one thing that it's about is about peace, love, joy within yourself. Not needing anybody else to do that for you, being able to do it yourself. And we have release, shedding, don't resist, no longer the same person, blessings, and love. So what I'm getting with this is a very emotional message. I feel like someone here, and I feel like I have to hold this when I'm talking about this. Someone here, I'm really feeling like you went through a lot in terms of love, in terms of relationships, in terms of friendships, family, but number one, in terms of the relationship with yourself. Something happened when you were very young that changed your perspective on yourself, your worthiness, and your love and compassion towards yourself. And I feel like your whole life you've been able to show it to other people. You've been able to nurture and love other people, but you never loved yourself. And that's why nothing ever worked out. That's why your business didn't take off. That's why your love situation didn't take off. That's why your career isn't what you want it to be. Everything is a reflection of how much you love yourself is just immediately what I'm getting. And when I've been seeing these orbs, the purple and green orbs, it's telling me that things are opening in your heart, in your soul, in your third eye, in your spiritual journey, whether you want to or not. Sometimes we think we have control. It is something we just tell ourselves to make us feel better. We think that we can control certain aspects of our life. We think we can control, oh, I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm not going to open my heart. I'm not going to take a risk. But then the whole world and things turn around and move around and you're forced to. So I just feel like that's kind of what's happening here. And there's a major release, a major shedding, like my skin is just shedding skin, even though I keep putting lotion on it. Things are being released and let go of whether you want to or not. You could be physically going through your home and decluttering, removing things, giving things away, or you feel the need to. Some of you could also have the urge to release old belongings of people that are not even in your life anymore, like friends you're not friends with anymore, exes that you still have something of. There's just a lot of feeling of releasing and purging within yourself, within your surroundings and your environment. And they actually want you to do that right now to make space for who's coming. I feel like right now you could be in a time of solitude. You could be in a time that you're not dating anyone. You're not putting yourself out there, but you still feel guided to do all this stuff. And it's like manifesting it in a way. When you clear out that drawer that's empty for someone to put their things in by your bed, when you make the bed and set like a pillowcase and stuff for both sides and have that empty space there, you're manifesting someone. And also you guys are doing energy work, healing, therapy, EMDR. I just heard whatever you're doing to move past what's hurt you. And I feel like it had to carry this, and you couldn't resist. You couldn't release it because you wanted to resist it for so long. It could have been years or months that you wanted to resist this within yourself. You could have not wanted to put yourself out there, not want to open your heart fully, and now you don't have a choice to anymore. You're no longer the same person that you used to be. So the same cycles that fail in love, fail in a business, fail in a family situation, you just don't feel like you love yourself, or you don't feel like you're happy in your life, that's not going to happen anymore because you're not the same person. So therefore, everything in your life is different. And a lot of you are receiving blessings in love. Whether you want them or you don't, whether you're open to them or you're not, you're going to be pushed into them is what I feel like. I just feel like definitely the energy of Tower, but the Tower might be something bad happening and then something good happening after. Or it might just be something that you always dreamed of, but your heart was closed and you are scared to open it to receive what you always wanted. But now it's like, I'm just seeing someone knocking on the door, and then I see this huge log, like in this medieval times when they use a log to like hit the door to break it open. That's essentially what Spirit's doing to your heart right now. They knocked and asked nicely and tried to send you on the path, but you still wanted to be closed. You still didn't want to open it. So now they're literally physically breaking down the door. And some of you could have a broken door or a window or a broken car. Like, this is significant. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. And with all this happening, you might need to connect with nature more. You might need to meditate more. You might need to be more kind to yourself, feed yourself well, have nutritious meals, sleep well, take a bath, because there's a lot happening inside of you, and then there's going to be a lot happening outside of you. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Unbound. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So again, all these cards are just saying, release, shedding, don't resist. You're not the same person. And a lot of you had these soul patterns, soul contracts, childhood wounds, past lives, and generational curses that were such a barrier in everything you do, in the way that you look, in the way that you feel, in the way that you love other people and they love you, in the patterns of your life. And I'm not saying that any of you had a bad life. Some of you could have been successful in every aspect of your life but love, or every aspect in your life but business. There was always one thing that was missing that you could not grasp, no matter how much you tried and how much you worked on yourself. And finally, that is cleared out and it's released. And I really feel like it's energy healing for some of you. And I really feel like you should look up even on YouTube, energy healing for cord cutting and also for generational curse breaking. There's a lot of people that offer free content on YouTube, and it might be really needed now, and you're creating something beautiful, whether it's actually starting yet or your vibrations just starting within, which is like connecting to everything else. So you might feel very, very tired is what I feel, and overwhelmed because a lot is changing, right? Any more messages? Okay. So peace and ultimate happiness is what awaits for you on the other side. And look, breaking generational curses first in your family. And financial blessings, which was what I had here. So I feel like the fact that you were the only one in your family that was able, and you were resilient for sure. You were the only one in your family that was able to break these generational curses, and then the increased psychic ability. Okay. I feel like there's more power to it. Like if this has been going on in your family for like 100 years, and your great-grandparents, your grandparent, your parent all continued on this toxic cycle, and you were the only one to break it, there's so much power in that. You should feel very proud and very accomplished, and you should expect extreme abundance because nobody else could do it, but you finally could. So you're going to be paid for that. Also, I feel like your relationships could change. They regret their choices, wish they could go back and make things right. Don't dim your light. Focus on career, job, higher level education. You deserve better, low self-esteem. Health concerns, mental health concerns, jail, prison, spiritual, criminal activity, emotional abuse, manipulation, trapped with a baby or karmic friend, family, coworker for some of you. Karma will take care of it. Keep moving forward. The past will try to ruin your present. They want you to forever stuck on them. Sociopath, past lives, karma, broken promises, twin flame, broke their side of the contract, rerouting, windfall of cash owed to you, destined. Nature will help heal you. Water, mountains, earth. You can't save them, let them go. Manifestation. So a lot is happening here, but again, with the shedding and releasing and not resisting, and you're no longer the same person. So it's definitely generational curses here, but definitely with these cards, I'm seeing spell work too, because there's a lot about karma. There's a lot about a family, friend, or coworker here that's now in spiritual jail and going to be stuck with a karmic baby or karmic partner, and they're going to be taken off your path is what I just heard in whatever way this is. And so, like I said, you are different. You've released a lot. You've shedded a lot. You're no longer the same person. So you're no longer settling for the same things that used to settle in a friend, family, coworker, in a love situation, in a twin flame situation. Anyone that hurts you, there's a broken promise. You're just letting it go. You're not into the abuse. You're not into the games. You're not into the lower vibrational activities, and you're not being a part of it. And you've released all of this when you release that generational curse, when you release that past life karma. But what they want me to say with this as well, like I said on the bottom, that you were the only one in your family that could release this. Yeah, that could release this generational curse. So you're going to have some kind of psychic abilities, financial increasing, and definitely love here, and a lot of money come in, because this curse was not easy to break. It's been around for generations, and you might notice now that you broke this, you're able to have a better relationship with your parent, your mother, your father, your grandparent, your sister. Anyone that was affected in your family by this, their lives might improve as well. And then again, that's just good karma to you, because you're essentially helping the collective, right? Because they couldn't break the curse and you were able to. And then there's a twin flame in here, there's a coworker, there's a friend in here, but they don't even want me to go too much on it, because you already know your worth. You already know people's behavior and what you're going to settle for or not. And by not settling for this anymore, you're escaping to a life full of manifestation, and you're getting the commitment that you want. Okay. And other people are hitting rock bottom for what they tried to meddle with in your life. So other people are hitting rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. And I really feel like it's a coworker, friend, or family, because that first card that came out. Someone's also feeling sick and tired, and there could have health issues coming up, but also you're sick and tired of the same cycles and making the same decisions and the same self-limiting beliefs or cycles in your life. So you've escaped them is what's happened. Like when you broke the curse, you definitely escaped it, but you're either further escaping it now. And then we have opposites attract, lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs, values. We have too many differences. Unappreciated, I feel like you didn't care. Guilt, apology, remorseful, ashamed. Unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Ego, I let my pride get in the way of this connection. So again, what I'm seeing here is your life's on the up and up, and other people's lives are on the down and down. They could have used this this generational curse or this karmic cycle that you were in. Like, okay, I'm getting a really specific message, but I'm just going to say it. Some of you, your friend, coworker, family member was heavy into black magic, heavy into spell work, had a lot of spiritual ties and psychic gifts, but they use it for evil instead of for the higher good. So using their gifts from the time they even met you, they might have even known this about you before you even became friends, and then they like scoped you out in some way. Like they saw you at the workplace and saw you at they saw you wherever you were, and they knew that you had a generational curse, knew that you had some kind of karma in your family. So you were the perfect person for them to do this spell work on, because it would never come back to them, or they could use that to put off their karma that they're receiving from meddling this and something like that. But it's all being broken now because you broke the curse. And then under this, again, we have friends. So it could have really been a friend for you, but I feel like it's in the workplace too. Like, I feel like you, the person that I'm feeling, you have a lot of spirit guides and animals that look after you. So they wouldn't just bring somebody like this into your life. It was just like coincidence that they got access to you. Like if you had the same job or something like that, and you intuitively already know this and figured it out. And that's why you cut this person off, because you see that they're not showing their true self. You have some kind of important connection coming. Okay. With a soulmate. Something's improving with your family and your security. Some kind of truth is coming out. Someone wants to apologize. Someone's a single parent, responsibilities, hurt, agonizing pain, party, having fun, and storm, turmoil ahead. So I'm getting multiple messages with this. I definitely feel like the person that was doing this spell work, all this stuff, it's all backfiring on them, and they're gonna try to come into your life again with some kind of apology to like destiny swap that back onto you. So you should see the truth in this and not take the gamble. With what I'm getting with this is, don't take the gamble with the company that you keep. If you keep company that's criminal, either spiritually or in this world, or they're up to bad things, or they have bad karma, or they're not good people, you're gambling with your own destiny and your own life by having that kind of company around you. So whether it's in the love, whether it's in a family or friend, you will distance yourself, or you already have, and then your life will get better. You'll honestly see the truth about a lot of things. Your intuition's growing, love's coming for you. Some of you could be having a family, or a family situation is improving. Like for some of you, your family, your parent could have struggled with the same addictions, the same toxicity, and now that the cycle's broken, they're able to be a better person. So you're able to actually have a relationship. Any more messages for Leo at this time? What does Leo need to know here? What does Leo need to know? Lots of messages about love. Anything else? Okay. Yeah. All right. So passion under the deck. Calling in your soulmate. New love. Deception. Soulmate. New love. You separated yourself from someone who was deceptive, not a good person, and codependent on your energy in some way. And the fact that you were able to separate from this energy, break the curse, break the hex, break your generational curse, which they had stuff attached to, they were feeding off of. Now it's all coming back for them. It's all, the masks are falling off. The codependency is broken. The cycle's broken. The relationship is broken, and you're never looking back, but they'll definitely try to salvage this because you're their lifeline in a way energetically, but I just don't feel like you're going to go for it because you have such strong boundaries now. And by ending all of this, breaking the curse in the generational cycle, finally you're free. Finally you can have love in your life. Finally, you can have a long, meaningful relationship and an engagement. Because for some of you, this generational curse was for the family to be addicted, miserable, angry, in lack, in finances, in love, in everything. So that's why it wouldn't work out for you. Or like I said, you had a good life, but one thing was missing. It was the curse that was doing it. And also this person's energy work was not helping. Okay, so under the deck, we have the sword and the rose, twin flames, and mirroring each other. Self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. So this is another thing that they're wanting me. Okay. They just want me to say this, and it's not going to be for everybody, but your twin flame relationship reflected your own old wound of the generational curse that you were in. That's why it was so horrible. Now it's a new phase because you've both ascended and there's true love here, and it could lead to an engagement. That's just for some of you, But I don't know, like the twin flame connection could have been super toxic and all that, but I don't even know if it was to do with you or your person or just all the generational curses that you had on both sides. And what they just told me as well is if you were able to break the curse in your family, you could have broken it on your twin side too. And that's why they're able to heal and see things clearly, because you guys are telepathically and energetically connected, right? It's a very strong connection. The end to snaky people in your life, but they're going to want to talk to you about something. You're receiving what you want. You're moving forward. The end of also heartbreak in your life. Someone's reminiscing on you. Something's over though. Yeah, of this narcissistic person. There's the relationship's over, no second chances. That's in this friendship and everything. Someone likes you, and outdated thinking is also over. The repetitive conditioning and self-limiting beliefs that you were essentially bred into. I don't feel like this was your fault at all. I don't even feel like it was your parents' fault. I feel like it was like 100 years plus of a cycle. And if you talk to your parents, you might actually learn this, that for 100 years going back, the family always had failed relationships. They always had money issues and they always had addiction issues. So that could be your confirmation. What is coming for Leo at this time? What is coming for Leo at this time? Thank you. So, oh my God, 23. Endless cycles. And this cycle could have ended in 2023, or the beginning of the ending of this cycle ended in 2023 with whatever you were doing. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. Yep, generational curses and spell work. There's some truth you're resisting to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is about passion. Then you make a change and the world follows. And I feel like you already did this. Then we have 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. And then we have 1818, willpower. Achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. Wow, significant events are in the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. And then we have unique skills, life goals, 1441. Mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. And then we have lucky shirt, 0330, love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It'll provide a wonderful benefit for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Then we have 2222, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, listen. And then we have 2002, the void, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There's plenty of friends to make, so chill, go outside, have fun, and open up. Go outside, reflect. 666, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So that's everything that's here, is just about loving yourself above all. Loving yourself enough to walk away. Loving yourself to release friendships, family, coworker situations that just tear you down and bring you down. And Loving yourself to know that the cycle's over and things are going to be different and you deserve better and you're going to receive better. And this is your reading, Leo, sending love and light, and see you in your next one.